Hey guys, how you going? And welcome back to another episode of this 2018 IPL series. In today's episode, we're going to be taking on the 4th place Kings XI Punjab. So let's get started. And having a quick look at the lineups, and I've made the one change, bringing Wokes in for Southie. And having a look at the Kings XI Punjab side, it is the same side that played the Sunrisers Hyderabad in real life. So the overseas players, we've got Gale, Finch, Ty, and I think, is it Mujib Zadran? Is he from Afghanistan? I'm not too sure. I'm sure you guys will let me know. But anyway, let's get straight into it. And here we go. We're tossing the coin and hopefully we win the toss. No, we've lost. And the Kings XI Punjab are going to be having a bat first. So here we go. First ball, Gjweavr bowling to Rahul. Got 3 men out. Hopefully we can start off with a wicket after not taking one in the previous match. As Rahul hits that one down the ground. He found the gap, but he didn't want to go for the run. So I'm going to try a slower ball. I haven't bowled many, if any, in this tournament, and it flies off the edge and it's going to go for 4, unfortunately. So a good ball, just unlucky not to have a man there, but we're going to bowl an in-swinging Yorker this time and hopefully we can go straight through him. No, he hits that one away to square leg and it's another dot ball. So 4 coming off the first 3 balls. Great result, and this time we're going to be bowling a bouncer. We've got the protection on the offside, so hopefully we don't stray down leg. There we go, we'll take that, and it's another dot ball. Good bowling here from Gjweavr. Oh, and this time Rahul goes bang. It's going to go for a 6, I think. There's a slow ball in swinging Yorker, and Rahul decides, fuck it, I'm going large, and go large he does. Now he's on 10 off 5. Last ball of the over. Let's pick up a little wicket. Oh, he's cut that, and short third man didn't want to borrow it. It's going to go through for a single, and he'll retain strike for the next over. So Wokes back in the side after having a rest in the previous game, bowling to Rahul. Let's see what he can do. He whips this one and it's another dot ball. It's 2 to start off. Not the worst result, especially with Gale at the other end yet to to face up pretty much. So hopefully we can continue that. The less balls we bowl to him, the better. As this time Rahul hits it down the ground for another dot ball, the 3rd of the over. Oh, and this time it's going to go. Oh, I thought it went straight to the cover, but it's just gone straight over him, looks like. And it goes for a single. The first run off the Wokes is over. Now the danger man Chris Gale on strike. He's got 139 runs, a pretty good average of 178. So we've got to make sure that we bowl outside off here. Don't give him any room on the legs. As this time he hits it to mid-off for no run. Good start here, lads. Last ball of the over. Only 1 coming off. If we can restrict just the 1 for the over, it'll be a great result. And we have. So Wokes back with a bang in this match. And only 1 coming off, and now Sunda is going to be having a bowl. So Kings XI Punjab 9 for 12. This is a great start. Sunda averaging, what was it, 20 odd? Let's see how he goes against Rahul here. And we're just going to flight it up, and hopefully we can pick up an edge. We do, and it's no run. Right, so bowling to Gale for the first time this over. I'm going to bowl a do-trick here, so hopefully we can go straight through him. No, he goes to advance down the wicket, doesn't get a hold of it. And luckily it's a dot ball, so only the 1 coming off the first 3 balls. It's a much more disciplined effort here. I think last match we were going for plenty already, but this time we've held it back, and this time he drives it to deep extra cover for a single. This is good tight bowling here from the lads. Right, 2 balls to go on the over. What can we do? Rahul on strike. This time he decides to go fuck it. He's going bang, and yep, that one's gone for 6. Old mate just watched the ball sail over, and the let's say 8 coming off so far. We're going to bowl an arm ball to finish, and hopefully we can sneak through and clean bowl him. But let's see, I've actually floated it up, which is probably not the best result for an arm ball. Yep, that one's going to go for another 6, so 14 coming off, and what started as a good over ended up getting absolutely demolished. So Chahal is having a trundle. Gale on 1 off 4. Hopefully he doesn't go bang here. So we're going to start off with a standard leg break, who's absolutely gone straight through him. What a nut. Chahal, mate, what a nut. 1 off 5. Gale, the danger man, departs. Now Kings XI Punjab 1 for 26. As we just flighted it up, he looks to go bang. Beats the inside of the bat and is on its way down. Pretty slow nut. And the stumps go flying. So great start here for Chahal, picking up a wicket with his first ball. And now we're bowling to Agarwal. So hopefully we can do a bit of the same. It's another flighted delivery. How is that one? That looks plumb if he hasn't hit it. Come on, unless he's hit it, and I should have probably gone for the catch. Fuck it, we'll challenge it. Why not? I mean, you guys heard the audio. It's probably schnicked it. I can't hear anything. So we'll go through all the shit here. Definitely not a no ball, and yeah, Joe, so he's probably schnicked it, and I've probably done all this for nothing. Yeah, he's fucking smashed it, hasn't he? Good referral, you dickhead. As we're going to bowl another leg break, so 2 dot balls that start off with the wicket as well in the mixer, and this is great bowling. 69.2 Ks, far too slow for them, and this flight is working an absolute treat. So let's try it again. Let's flight it up, and hopefully we can go straight through him this time. No, it's going to drive that one, and it's not a bad shot. Oh shit, it's picking up steam, and it's going to go for 4. Right, last ball of the over, only 4 coming off. Let's pick up another wicket hopefully. It's been an outstanding over from, oh, you are joking. You are joking. What a shot. He's gone for the switch hit, and it's paid off like an absolute fucking dream. Okay, didn't realise that shot was in the bloody game. As we take a look at this replay just to see how he did it, because fuck, that looked awesome. Just switches stances and goes, fuck you mate, I'm going for 4. Alright, last over of the innings. Kings XI Punjab 1 for 34. We've got to get them, restrict them to under 50. That'll be a great result. Projected as 42. If they can get that, I'm pretty confident we'll win. As we've been batting pretty well recently, especially in the last match. Kohli did the job. As we're bowling to Agarwal here, we'll bowl an off cutter, and we're going to get a little schnick here. It's probably going to go for 4 though. Oh, hang on. Is it going to be fielding? Yeah, it's just fielding. Good nut though. 145 Ks. Good pace from Siraj. Arguably, probably maybe our best bowler potentially. I mean, the spinners have been doing a good job, but Siraj has been pretty economical here in the last over, and it's good to see. We're starting off with 1 run off the first 3 balls. Right, 2 balls to go. I'm going for a Yorker, so potentially it might go bang here, but let's see. No, it's going to be another dot ball. This is terrific bowling, and only 1 ball to go, and they've only taken us for 1. So if we can restrict them to under maximum here, this is a great result. As that one's just chipped away. It's going to go for maybe 2. Yeah, we'll take that though. And Kings XI Punjab are going to end up with 1 for 37, and we only need 38 to win. So Andrew Ty is opening up here for the Kings XI Punjab. De Kock on strike. He got out for a golden duck in the last match, so hopefully not again, as this time he drives it. He's going to pick up 2 runs, is he? And yep, thrown to the... Oh, Jesus, good throw. But even better running there from De Kock with a good dive. And now we start off 2 off the first ball. And what is going on with that field there? I'm not too sure what's going around the slip cordon. As this one is going to be dispatched. Is it going to carry? Hopefully not. No. It's gone for a single, and now McCullum's on strike. And McCullum says, thanks for coming mate, it's on the legs. Just helps it on its way. Uses the pace of the ball. 88 metre 6. Great shot mate. And we've started this over bloody well. A 9 coming off the first 3 balls. And we need 29 off 27 now, so just over a run of ball required. So no need to do anything silly, but knowing me, we probably will, as that one's going to be a dot ball. So into the second over, Sharma trundling in. We need 29 off 24. De Kock on strike. Let's see what he wants to do. It's going to be short, and Jesus, that is almost taken off leg stump. And now they've changed the field. I'm not sure why they've got everyone at around the extra cover region, but let's see what we can do here. As that one's going to go probably straight to the man, unfortunately. No. Well, it does, but he picks it up on the bounce, and he's going to get a single. So cover is definitely an option here. They've only got a short cover in place, and as long as we clear that mid off, we are in business here. As that one is in the slot, and McCullum goes bang. Is it going to be a 6? No, 1 bounce 4, and a great shot. And this time it goes over mid wicket. That one's going to go for a 6, I think. Yes, there we go, 79 metres. Thanks for coming. 11 coming off the over already with 1 ball to go. So we need 18 off 19, and if we can wrap this up quickly, the net run rate is going to be amazing, as this one's going to be cut away, and we're going to pick up just the single. Yeah, we'll leave McCullum on strike because he's going bang, and another great over with 12 coming off. So now we have Saran having a trundle. We just need to go just over 5.5 now, because this one's full. Oh Jesus, fucking Jesus. Going to hit that one down to point for some reason. It's come off the pad, I think, and rolled into the stumps. So Saran, I think he was one of the leading wicket takers. I think he had 5. So now he's got a 6th wicket, and that was a pretty shit shot to get out to, as Kohli makes his way out to the crease. 100 runs at an average of 25. And let's see if we can wrap this up with a cheeky little not out for the lads and get a 4-wicket victory. But Saran, what do you want to do, mate? It's going to be on the legs. Oh no, it's going to be out. No. Why did I go back to that? I have no idea why. But Kohli luckily still out there. That could be an absolute fuck up on my part. But let's see what we can do. It's going to be short, and what are we doing, mate? So de Kock on strike, only the 1 run off the over so far. As we've whipped this away. Oh shit, we've whipped it well. The man's going to come around to cut it off though. Pick up 2 quite comfortably. So that's 3 coming off the over. 1 more ball to go. I mean, we don't need to do anything that's too stupid. We need 14 off 13. So if we can just get a 1 or 2 here, that'll be fantastic. As Strand's bowling in, this has been a pretty good over from him. As we drive that one, great dive out there at cover, and it's no run. Right, I've got Ravi Ashwin having a trundle here. Kohli on strike. I'm going to attempt to advance down a wicket, so hopefully it can go bang. As here we go, and holy shit, that's huge. That's going to go the distance, and that is a 88 metre 6, and welcome to the crease, Ashwin. And we've played that pretty well out to deep backward point, just for a single, so 7 coming off the over already, and now we don't need too many runs. 7 runs required. De Kock, can you stay out here, or are you going to have a brain fade? Money on the brain fade here, as this one's going to be a oh, what a shot actually. The reverse sweep, and he gets a single. Alright, 6 off 9. Can he end it on a 6? Hopefully. There we go. That's going to go the distance. Surely. Kohli, stand and deliver. Thanks for coming. 94 metre 6, and that is the match. What a great result. Absolutely smashed them there. For a 4th place side, for us to smash them like that is very promising come finals time. But that, I mean, we're about halfway now. So there we go. Winning by 4 wickets. Man of the match, Rahul, for his 26 off 15. And looking at the bowlers, only the 1 wicket for Chahal, 1 for 8. Wokes as well, only 1 run coming off, so pretty bloody good there. And with the bat, Kohli 14 off 6 and McCullum 17 off 9. And having a look at the other results throughout the round, the Chennai Super Kings actually won a match and won by 6 runs. The Rajasthan Royals beat the Knight Riders by 5 runs, and now the Knight Riders are in last spot. And the Mumbai Indians won by 6 runs over the Delhi Daredevils. So that means for the table, we're still on top with just the 1 loss there. 12 points, Mumbai Indians in second with 10, and the Delhi Daredevils and Kings XI Punjab still in 3rd and 4th. So now we'll take a look at the stats, see who's the top run scorer, and it's still Rohit Sharma, 153, and Shikhar Dhawan in 2nd spot, tied with Lynn on 148 runs, and where's the Royal Challengers Bangalore, Virat Kohli 114, and McCullum 108. And looking at the bowlers, Strand on top now with 6 wickets, Nadeem with 5, then we've got Chahal and Siraj with 4 wickets. And any other blokes, Cinder, they're still with 3. But yeah, the bowlers are doing a great job, as only a couple batsmen really doing a job. McCullum and Kohli really going well for us, but the bowlers are bowling pretty well as a unit. But that's going to be it for today's episode. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed today's episode, then please leave a like and subscribe. If you're feeling up to it, leave a comment down below. Always appreciate reading those. But until then, take it easy.